Hi there guys in Chiang Mai. Well, I came here yesterday with the plan to set up my two tents, and so I can have a bit of a comparison. One needed no poles and the other one needed walking stick as a pole to set up tent. And I set up one tent and then I realized that, bugger, I forgot the walking stick. So I had to pack it up and go back home. So today's the next day, and I'm here with all the gear. So hopefully I'll show you without any problems two tents as a comparison of one tent as being a two-man tent and the other one's a one-man tent. And the one-man tent is hopefully, if it works out good, it's the one I'm taking to America. So let's see what happens. So these are the two tents. This is a two-man tent. I brought this about probably a year and a half ago, and this is a one-man tent that I just recently... This one has a pole, it comes with poles, and this one doesn't come with a pole. You've got to use your walking stick with it. So as I'm going through America, I'll have walking sticks anyway, so it's not carrying any extra weight. So this is just the pegs and just the tent, and this is the poles, pegs and tent. After setting up the tent, for this one here didn't take long because I've done this a few times. This one here is the first time setting it up, and it took a while, but a few adjustments, but I'm sure after a while I'll get used to it. So you can see them side by side. The red one there is an ultralight, and this one's a light as well. This is a two-man and that's a single man. So this one here has the walking pole, and this one has its own poles. You can see the three poles and the spine over the back there. So I'll give you a tour on the inside. So here we go. You can see it's got a vegetable here where you can put your backpack or boots just out here. So having a look on the inside, it's quite roomy. See, it's very roomy. And to give you an example, I just climb in here and I'll show you. As you can see, I'm laying flat on long ways. I'm 6 foot, 1.82, and I've got room above my head and to the toes. You can see there's room on the side here where you can put your bags or luggage and all that, and on over here as well. So it's actually built for two people. It's got a pocket up here, and I think there's a pocket at the back. No, there isn't. Just one pocket up here. Good ventilation. I've used it a few times, only in South Korea though, and I'll show you where the headspace is. So here's the headspace. So there's a bit here, so I'll find it quite comfortable. Even when you're on the mattress, you'll probably come up about a few inches. There's still room there, so it's not too bad. That's my concern with the other tent. So let's have a look. The other tent, and I'll just unzip it. Oh, here we go, first time seeing it. So you can see where the tent pole is. I had to borrow this tent pole, so I'll just unzip it. Not as easy to get into. There we go. It has a bit of a vegetable here where you can put your boots or your backpack. So, okay, let's go inside. This is what it looks like. There's a pocket there. A lot smaller compared to the other one. You can see that I'm touching the ends, I suppose, and my backpack can probably go there. So, and there's a pocket there. I showed that before. So you can put your phone there. Probably not. Usually when you're on the hike, when it's a cold climate, you actually have your phone or electronics actually inside your sleeping bag. So the electronics don't get too cold and the battery gets cold and gets drained. You can see it's got a bit of a splash, like a bucket or something. So if rain does comes from the tent down, it doesn't splash in. So that's quite a good positive thing. And it's got a little hook up here if you want to hang up a light or something. So you can see the walking pole, and it goes down there. So there is no pole here, it's just like a little A type goes down there. So there you go. The other concern you have is this netting here. So when you're on your air mat, the air mat's about that high, so you're a little bit higher, so my head will be touching this while you're asleep. So if I go diagonally, it's not too bad. So I'll probably sleep like this. So there you go. my goal was today was to set up both tents, to compare the two. I definitely like this one here, but what I don't like about it is the extra weight, and the poles takes more room in your backpack. Not a lot of room, but I think this one here is better. I think once I've used it a few times, when I get used to how to string it out, because it's a bit tricky getting these tie wires sorted out. You can see it's says loose already, so just a bit more practice. You can that one there, it's a bit loose already. So I just need a rock to whack in the pegs, and then I'll be right. But I think it's all right for $105 US, I think I paid for it, so it's a very good deal. The other alternative is to spend $700 US dollars in America for a tent. So let's face it, I can save $600. I can spend that money on something else. Yes, very happy. Hope you enjoyed the review.